top-secret American operation to build and use the atom bomb would challenge the humanitarian values on which democracy is built. It was led by one of the most intriguing minds of the 20th century. J. Robert Oppenheimer, who was a brilliant theoretical physicist and a charismatic leader. By the summer of 1945, Oppenheimer's bomb, codenamed Little Boy, was ready. The target? Hiroshima. After Germany's defeat, Japan had fought on. Now Japanese civilians would pay for their leader's refusal to surrender. The strike was set for Monday, the 6th of August. There were American scientists who didn't believe in deploying the bomb, but Oppenheimer argued strongly that it had to be used. There was a chance that the bomb would end all war, but for that to happen, the whole world had to see its full, horrific potential. And so this man, with his cultured, sophisticated mind and his humanitarian values, spent a great deal of time calculating the exact height at which to detonate the bomb so that it would kill the maximum number of people.
This morning at 8:16 Japanese time, V-29 bomber was successfully deployed above Hiroshima.
Hiroshima is a big word. This is a big story. Let's try and bring it down in scale a bit. This is a woman's watch, hands fused to the time of the blast. Around 400 young children were here with their 10 teachers when the bomb went off, and all but one was burned to death immediately. In a 3-mile radius of the blast, almost everybody suffered fatal burns. And beyond that, there were mass blindings from the flash. And then, of course, came the radiation sickness, killing many thousands in the days and weeks and years that followed. Stubbornly, incomprehensibly, Japan still refused to surrender. So 3 days later, a second atomic bomb was dropped, this time on Nagasaki. In the two attacks, up to 1/3 people died. Now Japan finally admitted defeat. On the evening of the 14th of August, 1945, the Second World War came to an end. We shall not repeat this evil, says the monument behind me. A few weeks afterwards, Oppenheimer resigned his post on the nuclear program. Later, he reflected openly on his achievement.
We have made a thing, a most terrible weapon, that has altered abruptly and profoundly the nature of the world. A thing that by all standards of the world that we grew up in is an evil thing. And so by doing, we have raised the question of whether science is good for man.